friends, this is Material Girl 338. Today I'm going to do a keto dish, and I've been thinking about it, and I watched some videos, but I'm going to put my own spin on it. And what I have here, I want to show you this. I just got the New Wave 3D Bio, I think it is. It's an air fryer, so I'm going to be doing some recipes with this. And actually, this recipe, I just looked in the book, works in here. So I may use it or I may not, but I'm going to be showing you different recipes. So what I have here is a grapefruit knife, and see, it's a little curved. That's what you want. So I'm just going to go along the inner lining of the zucchini. Not too close to the skin, and I hope I'm on camera so you can see me. See, and the curve in this knife is perfect for the curve. So you're not deep, you're not getting right into the zucchini. So this is the meat of the zucchini. I'm going to take it out. Eventually I'm going to chop it, and then I'm going to add the other ingredients. But this is the first part of the video. So you want to try to take out as much without damaging the skin of the zucchini. Okay, so you run it along the edge. And with this new air dryer, I have some really good recipes that I'm going to try out. Also, along with this, I bought a rice cooker. I've been wanting to buy a rice cooker for a long time. And yesterday I was at Home Goods and I seen it, and it was so cheap and it was so small. I said, you know what, this is perfect for me. So this morning I just started to watch some videos on how to use it, and you could actually do recipes in this. So I'm going to be doing the rice cooker too. Let me show you the rice cooker. This is by Dash. This is a Dash rice cooker. And it's so small, but you can do a lot of recipes in here. And you know what? I don't want to wash 1,000 dishes and 1,000 pots. I've been cooking too many years. And you get tired of doing that, right? You just want to do it in one pot. That's it. Put your meal in there, and then you have 1 or 2 things to wash. Easy. So I'm trying not to ruin the skin, and I'm talking. So that's not a good thing. All right, so I'll show you the next step after I cut out the meat inside the zucchini. My friends, this is the second part of the zucchini boats that I'm going to make. And I'm going to make it keto style, but you can eat it any which way, okay? This is a cheddar, a piece of cheddar that I got from Whole Foods. I have my 6 zucchini skins, and I scooped them out as the first part of this video. I have some mozzarella left over because the previous video I just showed you a quick and easy tip on how to make eggplant parmesan. And I have some of my sun-dried tomatoes. And then I have the remainder of the zucchini. What's this? I have the remainder of the zucchini. This is chopped meat. I diced up some carrots. I'm not using all these carrots. I'm using very little. And this is already, I made, not shiitake, portobello mushrooms the other night. And these are already marinated in red wine. So I'm going to heat up these. And I have a little bit of minced garlic with some shallots in there. And then these are more shallots. I may not use all of the ingredients. And then, of course, I have onions. And I have fresh parsley. Some onion. I'm not using all these onions, using a little bit. But have all your ingredients ready. So I'm just going to shred a little bit of this grated cheese. I'm going to mix it with the mozzarella that I have in the bowl, because cheddar gives it a nice flavor. Now, on some ketos, you don't eat any cheese because it has, I forgot what they call it, carotene or something like that. Use your own discretion, and this is just, you know, a video to help you decide like what you want to make. And it's a very easy recipe, and it's a good recipe. It's also good for vegans. So, well, no, not really, because it's got meat in it. But the vegan people can omit the meat. Okay, it's on the side. So I'm going to fry now, and I'm going to show you the process, but I have to take out some sun-dried tomato. These I make in the summertime, and these are from my garden. And I have a bay leaf in here. I have a bay leaf. I have some garlic, and I have my sun-dried tomatoes. I do have a video on how I make my sun-dried tomatoes. These are marinated in the oil. Okay, the ends. Okay, so I'm going to bring it by my stove. Want to be in focus. Okay. Heating up my pan, non-stick frying pan. Use a little bit of olive oil because the marinated mushrooms have oil in them already, but I need to season the oil. I need my wooden spoon. Right, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to sweat the carrots because the carrots take a long time to cook. I'm not going to use all these carrots. I'm only going to use like well, I don't have too many, so just a little bit. So I'm going to heat up the oil. And as soon as the oil heats up, I'll do the carrots. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to get in closer. Sorry, I have to move the camera because I want you to see. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to just sweat a little bit. And you sweat carrots on low. It's too high. On low, and you cover them. Now you sweat them for like 8 minutes, but these may be a little less because there are not too many carrots in them. Okay? Okay, everybody, the carrots have been sweating for about 6 minutes. And I have them on low, medium, low. And they're nice and soft. I'm going to take them out. I want to be in camera so that you guys can see me. Just going to add a little bit more oil to the pot because we're making this is olive oil. We're making the stuffing for the inside of the zucchini. Let the oil get a little warm or hot. So I'm going to add the garlic with the shallots. And I use minced garlic. I'm going to need a little bit more oil. I want this to be dry. A little bit of white onion. All right, that's it. Let that saute. Gonna add a little bit of pepper and some salt. All right, let that get like a little gold, not too gold. The next video I'm going to do is I bought a rice cooker. I've been wanting to get a rice cooker for a long time. And yesterday I was at Home Goods and I found one. It was so cheap. So I bought it and I'm going to make a lot of recipes. I'm going to put now the sun-dried tomatoes in the onions. I'm going to saute that a little bit. Because you still want to get the onions soft. Put some parsley in there. Now the seasonings that I took out were onion powder, garlic powder, and I always talk about this because I love it. Everything but the bagel sesame by Trader Joe's, and this is 21 seasoning salute by Trader Joe's. If you don't have this, I'll tell you what it is. This everything but the bagel has sesame seeds, sea salt flakes, diced minced garlic, dried minced onion, black sesame seeds, and poppy seeds. That's all it is. This one, if you don't have it, the 21 salute, is got onion, spices, black pepper, celery seed, cayenne pepper, parsley, basil, bay leaf, oregano, thyme, savory rosemary, cumin, mustard, coriander, garlic, carrots, orange peel, tomato granules. I don't think you're going to make this. Lemon juice, powdered oil of lemon, and citric acid. So I have to be careful because my husband has acid reflux, and citric acid, what we're learning is that the citric acid is in all canned foods. And I found this doctor online, and he's in New York City, so we have an appointment with him. And he talks about how citric acid, they're putting it in all vegetables, all canned goods, because it preserves the food. Now I'm going to add the inside of the zucchini. This man was really good, and he talked about how the people that have acid reflux have a problem with sinus dripping, and they think it's a sinus problem, but it's not. It's acid reflux. I'm going to put my carrots back in. I'm going to put some of the I'm going to put all of it. I want to cook the inside of the zucchini. That's a little hard. That has to get soft. I'm going to sprinkle some garlic powder. Everything but the bagel. And my onion powder. A little more salt. Later on, I'm going to add some grated cheese to the mixture, but not while it's cooking. Now I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to put it on low for a couple minutes because I want the zucchini to get soft. Okay, I don't want it too high. I want it to get soft, so I'll cook it for a couple of minutes, maybe about 2-3 minutes. That's it. Okay, I've let this steam for a couple of minutes, and now I can feel it. My zucchini is nice and soft. I'm going to add a little bit of white wine just to give it a little bit more flavor and to get it soft. Okay. Once the wine evaporates, I'm going to taste it, see if it needs any salt. It's a little bit more salt. Okay, now I'm going to add my chopped meat. Break it up. You can, I guess you can serve this if you want over rice. You want to break up all the chopped meat, and you want to put it on high. If you don't have the mushroom the way I made it, because I made it the night before, you can just take a regular mushroom and then, just fry it in olive oil and butter, and then add some red wine once it's fried. Once it's all, nice, it's getting crispy. And then when you're doing your mushrooms, don't add no salt to it while you're cooking them, because the salt makes them too watery. After they're cooked, then you could add the salt. All right, so I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more parsley. and a little bit more seasonings. So you want to give it that flavor. Garlic powder. I don't know if I should use this, the 21 salute, because of my husband. Okay. Now, since I have a sauce cooked, because I made another video before on quick and easy way to make eggplant parmesan, I'm going to top it off with some sauce. I know this may need a little bit more salt, but I want to make the meat cook first. You could save this as a stuffing for any vegetable. You could do this for eggplant. You could do this for zucchini. You could stuff a pepper with this. You could serve this over rice. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of sauce. Can't live without my sauce. And I'm going to sprinkle some Pecorino Romano cheese. I'm going to put in the grated cheddar. Actually, you need more. Right? I'm going to shut it off because it's cooked. And I'm going to have to add more cheddar to it. So while it's hot, I'm still gonna, grate my cheddar because it needs more. Whoops. Save some for the once you fill up the zucchini bowl. Okay, and I had some mozzarella. I'm going to add a little bit of the mozzarella. You could add it, you could not add it. It's whatever you have. Okay, I'm going to let this cool a little bit because it's too hot to stuff the zucchini. Once I do that, it's going to make it too soft and soggy, and then the zucchini is going to get like flimsy, and it's not going to bake good. Okay, so I'm going to let this cool off, wash my dishes, and I'll come back in a couple of minutes. Hey everybody, this is the final step for the zucchini bowl. I added the mozzarella to the meat, and this is a lot of stuffing. And I only used a pound. This is a pound of chopped meat, but look how big it is. So you can definitely make, what I got here, 6. You can make, I used 3 zucchinis, but you can make more zucchini. Like I said, you could stuff a pepper. You could stuff an eggplant. So now what I'm going to do is just make the stuffing. See, and you only put a little bit in. So there's going to be a lot of this. A lot left. You could find bigger zucchini. You'll get more stuffing into it. So you want to fill the boat up. I'm going to freeze the remaining part of this because you could freeze it. And I added a lot of ingredients to this. And what I can do is I can freeze this, and then when I want to do another stuffing, when I want the stuffing, just defrost it in the refrigerator. Don't do it on the counter because this is meat. Meat has to go in the refrigerator. And then you use the stuffing for anything else. So you could pre-make this. And I have one more. Now I have my oven preheated at 385. And you want this to go into a hot oven. And I am going to sprinkle some sauce on this. No, I'm not, because my husband can't have sauce. Or maybe I'll just do like 2 of them for me. So I'll just put a little bit of sauce on my 3. And his 3, no sauce. I'm going to sprinkle some more cheese, like I don't have enough. I buy this by the pounds. And it's expensive. Almost $10. Pecorino Romano. So that's what gives it the flavor. Okay, I'm going to cover this with tin foil. The last couple of minutes, I'm going to take the tin foil off and let it bake. And this is going to go into a 385 oven for about, we're going to start 25 minutes till the zucchini part of it gets soft. And then I take the tin foil off, and then I let it just get a little brown on top. This is the final step. This is the stuffed zucchini boats, I guess you could call it. I cooked it at 385 with the tin foil on for 40 minutes, and then I took the tin foil off to let it get a little bit brown for about 10 minutes. So all in all, about maybe 50 minutes, depending on, you know, how big your zucchini is. This is soft. I don't want it too soft because then, you know, it just falls apart. It looks delicious. I'll let you know later on when I taste it. All right. So guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please post them below. I love to see your comments, and I interact with my fellow YouTubers. And if you subscribe to my channel, I always have new and exciting and delicious videos. So come back often and you'll see different videos on cooking or sewing or scrapbooking. And this is the final, I had made another video before, a quick and easy meal with the eggplant parmesan, and it came out delicious. And look for the video. It's on my channel. I don't know what I'm going to title it. It's just a quick and easy eggplant parmesan, I guess. All right, guys. Okay, so have a great day, and leave comments below. Thank you. Bye.